In this video clip, we want to export our newly created models from the HANA Studio and import them into SAP Business One so that we can use them for queries and dashboards. We find our package in the Content folder in the Systems tab. Here we see all our models. These views are all linked. Even though we only want to use the cubes for reports and dashboards, we need to deploy all the views in SAP Business One. Our cubes won't work unless we have all the views that make up their dimensions. After we have deployed our models, they will appear under the SAP package in the Contents folder, inside a specific database where you have deployed the models. This is where SAP Business One looks for models available for analytics. Now we are going to export the models from HANA Studio. Therefore, we choose File, Export. We choose SAP HANA Content Developer Mode and click Next. In this screen we see the system, so we choose the relevant SAP HANA instance, in this case it's our demo server, and we click Next. The screen shows us the source folder structure containing possible models for export and the target area in the right. We choose our package and then add to move the package into the target area. We see all our calculation view. As we mentioned, all need to be exported because they are linked to each other. At this point, we create an export folder, therefore we choose Browse and select the necessary file location. We choose the SAP HANA folder, make a new folder, and we call it OEC Computer Models. And we click OK. Then we can click Finish. We navigate to the Windows Explorer and we find the folder we recently created. We can open it up and see there's the database name NDB, our OEC package, and within here our calculation views are in the export format. We could import these views into the custom HANA system, but they would work only for the specific company schema that we use to create them, SBO Demo US. They would also be located in the same package we originally created them in our development environment. However, we would like to be able to use them in other company databases. So we will use the Content Package tool for SAP Business One in order to make sure the views generic to every B1 company database. This tool will replace the company database and package name with a generic placeholder that will be replaced after we import them into a SAP Business One client-specific company database. The tool can be found into the SAP node 2008991, SAP HANA Model Package tool for SAP Business One. If you scroll down into the node, you will find a detailed guide and the Content Package tool zip format, which is the application. I have already downloaded the application within my SAP HANA package Content Package tool. We open the folder with the Content Package tool for SAP Business One. Within here we have an executable file which is called B1 HANA Model Package tool.exe. Double-click, we will launch it. It will give you a welcome screen. In the next window, you will ask to select a specific folder. We select our OEC Computers folder and click OK. We hit the Next button. We will choose the folder and click Next. We give it a name for the package and enter an author. We call it OEC Computer Model. Author is me. And a model version, let's say 0.1. We can specify which version this model is valid for. For example, if this model was created for 9.1 and a certain patch level and will not work with earlier versions, we can list the versions it will work with. It will check if the version you are importing into is under the list of versions here. If it's imported into a different version, it will give a warning. The user can still import into that version, however, if there's any issue, they've been warned. We will leave this field blank. We click Next. In the next window, we see the list of our models. The first columns allows us to deselect models we don't want. We want to select everything because we need it in our views. You also have the option to replace the schema with a placeholder. This option is checked by default. It will replace the schema we used SBO demo US with a placeholder so that we can import the views into any SAP Business One company database, and it will use that schema as the base for the reports. In general, you want this option. However, one circumstance where you would not want this option is when you are doing consolidated reporting for two or more schemas. In that case, you have created a view that consolidates data from different companies. In that case, I need the specific schema and do not want to replace it with a placeholder. The third columns give you an option to use the view in inductive analysis. We will choose this option for the view that compares invoices and credit memos. Even if we don't choose the option here, we will have an option later to make the view available for inductive analysis. When choosing this option, I can enter wording for a menu item. Whatever I put here will appear in the SAP Business One menu under Interactive Analysis. When users choose that option, it will open this view for interactive analysis. We enter the words net sales query here. We choose Next to move to the step 5 where we select the output folder. We choose Browse, move to our SAP HANA package, and create a new folder here, which is called OEC Output. Then we click Next, and we can see that the package has been created. Then we can close down the wizard. We go to the folder we just created. We see a zip file called model.zip. This zip file can be imported into any SAP Business One company we like. We open up an SAP Business One company. We could either use the menu search and typing in HANA Model Management, or we can navigate through the path Administration, Setup, General, SAP HANA Model Management. Here is the semantic layer with version number and whether it is deployed or not. This is what you also do in the administration console. We choose Import, select our folder, OEC Output, and the model zip package. It gives a warning because we don't have a version number. We choose OK. You see the models in a separate line so that you have the option to manage separately. Now we can scroll down and we can see that our OEC computer model has been deployed. We will close down the window. Now we open up the interactive analysis menu to see the menu item we created. We can see that our menu item net sales analysis appears in the interactive analysis. Now we can view the options to create dashboards for our views. We navigate to the Pervasive Analytics Designer, select New Dashboard, select the data source, and within the calculation views, we see that our net sales query is available as a data source. Deployment copies the view to the SAP package under the schema. We can see them if we go back to the SAP HANA Studio. We select the SAP package and select the demo database SPO demo US, and we can see that all calculation views which we've imported appears here. The pervasive analytics is just reading all the cubes that are here. We could make a change in our cube and activate from the SAP package, but if redeploy will be overwritten. So always make your changes in your own package and then export, import and redeploy the new versions. You have seen how to export your models from the SAP HANA Studio, package them and import them into SAP Business One for use in interactive analysis and pervasive analytics.